Your cells are aging. Right now. As you blink, as you doomscroll, as you microwave last night's pizza, aging is happening. Most people think aging is just about wrinkles and saggy things. But spoiler alert, aging happens at the cellular level, and if you don't intervene, your body basically turns into a vintage garage sale. So today, we're breaking down 8 anti-aging hacks that are actually backed by science, not your Aunt Cheryl's MLM pitch. These are things that actually tweak your biology, slow the decay, and make you feel like your 20s weren't just a blurry fever dream. Starting with the queen bee of age reversal molecules, NAD+ supplementation. Yes, NAD+, the molecule that sounds like a coding language, but is actually the metabolic MVP. NAD levels decline as we age, and that's bad news for your energy, your DNA repair, and your general not feeling like a fossil vibe. Nicotinamide riboside, NR, and nicotinamide mononucleotide, NMN, are the precursors you'll find in trendy supplements. Studies show that they can raise NAD+ levels and may improve mitochondrial function, insulin sensitivity, and neuroprotection. Downside? These pills are crazy expensive, and the long-term effects in humans are still under study. Also, good luck explaining this to anyone who thinks Flintstone gummies are peak supplementation. Exercise. The anti-aging tool you already know about, but still try to dodge like it's your landlord. But here's the deal. If you're not moving, you're decaying. Literally. Strength training keeps your muscle mass from melting into pudding, while cardio keeps your heart from filing an early retirement. One meta-analysis found that regular physical activity can reduce all-cause mortality by up to 30%. That's huge. That's Botox in motion. Muscle loss starts around your 30s unless you do something about it. The mitochondria? Yeah, those powerhouses of the cell, they love movement. Lifting heavy things plus sweating a bit equals cellular spring cleaning. The downsides? Sure, sore glutes, knee braces, the overwhelming desire to fake an injury during burpees. Also, if you're overtraining without proper recovery, congrats. You're just fast-tracking your body to Burnout Boulevard. Plant-based diet. Let's talk food, specifically the kind that doesn't come with a drive-thru or have flamin' in the name. Science says a whole food, mostly plant-based diet is basically wrinkle cream you eat. We're talking antioxidant overload. Think polyphenols, flavonoids, and fiber coming in hot to smother inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and politely tell your LDL cholesterol to sit down. Stanford's 2023 twin study showed the plant-based twins slowed biological aging compared to their meat-munching sibling. Same genes, different beans. Case closed. The con? Social events get weird. You'll spend more time explaining tofu than eating it. And if you go full vegan without doing your homework, hello B2 deficiency and iron sadness. Sleep and recovery. Sleep is like charging your biological iPhone. Skip it and you're running on 6%, with a cracked screen, and no charger in sight. During deep sleep, your body repairs DNA, balances hormones, cleans brain junk through something called the glymphatic system, science's way of saying brain toilet flush, and restores energy. One Harvard study found that people who slept 7 to 8 hours a night have better telomere length, aka the little caps on your DNA that shrink with age. Think of telomeres as the aglets of your chromosomes. Keep them long, stay strong. The downside? Bad sleep is a modern epidemic. Blue light, late night doom scrolling, caffeine after 3 p.m., and your neighbor's emotional support parrot can destroy all your circadian rhythm. Sleep isn't just rest, It's anti-decay. Hormetic stress. Want to slow down aging? Try stressing your body on purpose. No, not your toxic boss kind of stress. I'm talking about hormetic stress, the tiny, controlled oh no's that force your body to level up like a Pokemon. Cold plunges activate brown fat, boost mitochondria, and improve metabolic function. Saunas increase heat stock proteins, reduce inflammation, and mimic cardiovascular exercise without ever doing a burpee. A study out of Finland showed regular sauna goers had a significantly lower risk of Alzheimer's and cardiovascular disease. Translation: steam is greater than scream. Downsides: yes, cold plunges are basically voluntary torture. You'll question your life choices, your breath, and your will to live. Saunas? Great. Unless you hate sweating profusely next to old men named Lars. Fasting and time-restricted eating. Time to stop grazing like a stressed-out squirrel. Intermittent fasting, basically time-restricted eating, is the Beyoncé of anti-aging diets. Studies show it activates autophagy, reduces oxidative stress, and improves insulin sensitivity. Translation: when you stop eating for 14 to 16 hours, your body stops being lazy and starts Marie Kondoing your cells. Animal studies show fasting extends lifespan. Human trials suggest it improves metabolic health and markers for aging. It's like telling your body, do more with less, please. Capitalism in biology form. The downsides? The first week is hell. You'll fantasize about crackers. Your coworkers will start looking like rotisserie chickens. Also, skip it if you have a history of disordered eating or think hangry is your default state. Stress reduction and mindset. You can eat broccoli, cold plunge, and inject NAD+ into your soul. But if you're chronically anxious, your cells are still popping bubble wrap at warp speed. Chronic stress shrinks telomeres, fries neurons, and makes your cortisol levels look like they're on a monster truck rally tour. Mindfulness practices, meditation, breath work, even journaling all show reduced biological aging and improved brain health. One study showed regular meditators had brains 7.5 years younger than their actual age. That's not enlightenment. That's basically a neural Botox injection. Con? You have to actually sit still and deal with your thoughts, which for some of us is a horror movie. Also, people might assume you've joined a cult, which you kind of have. It's called not aging like a raisin. Sun protection and DNA armor. If you're still raw dogging the sun in 2025 without SPF, congratulations. Your DNA is fricasseed. UV radiation is one of the biggest external accelerators of aging. It damages collagen, breaks down elastin, and mutates DNA faster than a Marvel origin story. Daily broad-spectrum sunscreen, even indoors, protects your skin and keeps your dermis from turning into beef jerky. Don't believe me? Google truck driver sun damage. Or don't. You'll sleep better. Downside? You might have to learn how to pronounce non-codimogenic. And yes, SPF can feel like grease paste on your face. But hey, it's cheaper than filler and less suspicious than drinking collagen smoothies in public. So there you have it. 8 hacks, from molecules to mindset, to trick your cells into thinking you're younger than your birth certificate claims. If you learned something, laughed, or are now Googling brown fat, hit that like button and let's confuse Father Time together.